Hi everyone, does everybody have their clock face on? Now I'm going to show you how to enter some images and how to edit those images if they're not exactly what you want. We're going to look for images. The last thing I selected was ribbon, so it's still there. I wanted to tell you too, say I'm looking for a ribbon. This is a list, but if I entered ribbons with an S, I get a completely different list of graphics. See, they're different. So if you're looking for a particular graphic, that's a nice thing to remember. You look for the singular. If you don't find what you want, add an S to it and see if you get what you were looking for then. The search engine on here searches exactly what you have in there, and if I had entered RIB and hoped to get all the ribbon, it wouldn't show it to me. It would just show me ribs. If there are any, I don't know. I have never tried searching for ribs. What I'm looking for is this graphic. So I'm going to insert image. And you can insert multiple images at the same time. I'm just only looking for one right now. This image is not exactly what I want, because you see if I put this here where I wanted it, that covers up the 6. This image is 2 different layers, as you can see over here. I want to eliminate this ribbon. I can select it and I can either make it disappear and it's gone but it's still around, or I can just delete it because I know I'm not going to need it at all. We've got our image exactly as we want it, but not necessarily how it's in the images file. So, okay, now we need more copies of this. So we're going to duplicate it. And I'm going to show you different ways you can manipulate the file. First of all, you can flip it. We're going to flip this one vertically. Ta-da! Flipped it over. And we put it right up there. There's another way to do it, and we're going to go back to our original graphic, and we're going to rotate it. We want it rotated 90 degrees, or flipped this way. Here is a rotate, and you can tell it you want it exactly 90 degrees, and there it is. Now I'll show you that with this one here. You can just do that, and we want it rotated 270. Okay, I know all of us didn't do so well in geometry, but it's 0, 90, 180, and 270 will get you all of these. And if you click on each one, you notice that's 180, that's 270, that's 0, and that's 90. Now we're going to line these up, and you remember how to do that. You hit Shift and select the second one. And we're going to align it, and we're going to center it vertically. And then we're going to select these 2, and we're going to center them horizontally. Okay, now they're all centered. So you remember how to do this. We're going to select all of them, weld them, and then we're going to select them, select the clock face, hold down the Shift key, and then we're going to slice it. And there we go. And we eliminate the extras, and there we've cut this heart border around it. This is what we wanted, but it wasn't exactly what we had in mind, and it had the little ribbon on it, but we edited it so that it was exactly what we wanted. Now we're going to put an image in the center, and I'll show you the other way you can edit graphics. We want a flower, and this is the flower I want. Okay, now this is a very pretty flower, and we want to make it about like that. We want that centerpiece in the center so that it looks good. We're going to make it a little bigger. Get it the exact size you want it. That's great, but it has this beach girl thing down at the bottom. First of all, if you look over here, the letters and the flower are all separate. First of all, we're going to weld it all. Now it just makes it one layer. One beach girl is everything. We can cut off that beach girl very easily. Just add a square, put it down here, and cover up the beach girl. I'm going to unlock it and do it this way. And now the beach girl is covered up, but of course it's still attached. So we've got the box selected. We're going to select the flower and the beach girl sign, and we're going to slice it. Look at that. The beach girl, first there's the slice, and now this is no longer attached. We can delete it because we don't want it. So you can slice off parts of a graphic that you don't want to use. That way it's exactly what we want. So we're going to select that. We're going to select the clock face, and we're going to slice it. And get rid of the extra pieces. And there we have a beautiful clock face with a flower and hearts and everything is together. Now you could choose another graphic if you wanted, or possibly, you don't want hearts like that, or you want to put all the numbers in. Be creative, do whatever you want. But this is done. Now we're going to bring back this circle here. The one in the first lesson that we deleted? We'll bring it back. Ta-da! There it is. That is our clock face. And in the next lesson, I'll show you what we do with both of these so that we end up with a beautiful clock that we can put into our actual clock and make it work. I'll see you next time. Go ahead and try this, play with graphics, choose whatever you want, and we'll talk about it in the next lesson. Okay, bye now.